joined the army because I wanted to basically serve my country, and joining the army was the best way I could do it.
Quick sort of sit rep.
Yep, we're in Letafoho. It's south of Gleno. It's the southernmost, in the southern area of our area of operations. And we've been here for 5 months now, my battle group.
Yeah, I've been to Timor once before. That was in 2001.
And what other deployments have you done recently?
I've done 2 trips to the Solomon Islands in 05 and 06. And then Iraq 06, 07.
Would you like to do other sorts of missions?
Afghanistan.
I think it's a shared experience that when you're on deployment, it brings a degree of clarity you've never felt before. It brings things into sharp focus.
This is Lee with 3 minutes out. Let's find that up. Good luck. 542, 574 is a large cleared area with long grass.
Peacekeeping, is it a natural role for an infantry soldier, do you think?
I think it's not traditionally the kind of role that infantry would do. However, today, it's all part of, we're all trained to do that kind of mission as well. But the role of the modern day soldier has expanded somewhat to incorporate such missions.
It's just slightly different from what he normally does with the terracotta tones. It's just them working on the base.
I'm proud of Australia. The War Memorial's not about celebrating war or death or killing. It's about celebrating sacrifice, selflessness, and the importance we feel in the values of being Australian and the Australian nation.
We've got a pretty proud tradition here. And my great-grandfather, he fought, World War I in France, but he got gassed. My grandfather, he was a fighter pilot in World War II.
Bomb doors open. Hello, Bombardier. Okay when you are. Hey, Jimmy, try to behind us. Bomb settlement. Did you shoot him down? Yeah. Yeah, he's got him, boy. Right in the middle. Bloody good. Bloody good. Photograph taken. Keep waving. There's some slack coming at me. Okay, don't shout all at once. Alright. Photograph taken. Okay, photograph taken. Hello, skipper. Will you turn on to 081? Right, 081, navigator.
To bring the ship to action stations while we're in plane guard, continue to monitor and give me another report on our progress and carry us to 5,000 knots.
Hi, sir. Lost lights assistant. Swatch, updated course to steer at 24 knots is 293, have a steer in 11 minutes.
Swatch, roger. Steer 293.
The radio call sign for the Brisbane is flamboyant. I don't know where we got that one. Anyway, welcome to the bridge of the Brisbane.
I like it when there's a bit of action coming my way. It keeps you on your feet, keeps your heart ticking.
We regularly take people into the red zone, and it's palpable the difference in feeling on those days before those operations. Just the atmospherics moving into the red zone, it just feels different out there.
They're not scared and they're not nervous, but they just have a different face on.
Well, they claim some knowledge of tying small cameras to tanks and stuff. The first people who did that were the SecDet guys, and I think, you know, I actually brought a rally mount with me. The other thing I'd probably do is try and technically work out how to shoot through all the scopes. The world of Iraq is seen through long lenses. It's seen through night vision equipment. It's seen through a telescopic sight. I went out through with the snipers one day on the roof of a Baghdad hotel, and I tried to actually film down the sniper sight of the sniper rifles, and I had the radio mic on this guy, and he was talking through the whole, you know, guy over at 12 o'clock.
Last week, on 16th of January 2009, Trooper Donaldson was awarded the Victoria Cross for Australia for his actions in Oruzgan Province, southern Afghanistan, on September 2nd, 2008. Today, he very generously loaned his VC medal to the memorial, where it will be displayed in due course for the public.
What we have here is a really good representative mixture of objects from one soldier, and it covers both his time as a peacekeeper and also on operations with the army in the Middle East. We have, going from left to right, we've got a pair of Nomex gloves here. We've also got one of his nameplates off his uniform, a home bought headlamp. We've also got one of his hats. We've also got a helmet cover, a pair of his sunglasses, his G-Shock watch, his identification discs. Now what he's done here is attached paracord, so when he wore it, it didn't burn his neck in the heat. Part of his patches off his uniform, and we've also got his iPod, which is given to us, and his issue Terra boots. It's all very different per like deployment. And each one is very important because each shirt tells its own story of the person who wore it, of their attitudes at the time, sense of humour, of what was influencing them. It captures a moment in time, which we don't want to try and lose. So it's a really good mixture of objects.
Any message you'd like to give yourself as an old man, or Anybody else looking at this in 50 or 60 years' time?
That I hope that the contribution we've made is something that they can be proud of. That people hold up what we do as Australian soldiers today in high regard. Maybe not to the same extent as our forefathers who went over the top of the trenches, but a contribution nonetheless to Australia's identity and contribution to the world as a community.
One last question. Any message for that older you?
Don't forget your mates. Just look after your mates.